All right, so listen, I guess this is a viewer request of some kind for this review, because I just launched, what was it, a week ago, the Philly cheesesteak, or just the famous cheesesteak from Jersey Mike's, and I got a comment from someone that said that they prefer Firehouse Subs cheesesteak, and I was like, Firehouse Subs, they steam their subs. They don't chop it up. They don't have a grill back there, but they swear by the steak and cheese over here at Firehouse Subs. So we're going to check it out. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. All right, so check out this box right here. This is a small. This is another reason I don't go to a lot of these places. I know prices have gone up all over the board, but Firehouse Subs, I've always said this, for the size you get and what they charge you, and I do appreciate that proceeds go to help the firemen and the families of firemen and things of that nature, so I'm all about that. But when you're trying to get some bang for your buck, we as the consumer needs to feel like we're getting a little something back in return. And Firehouse right here, this was $6.19 for the small. So yeah, they let you choose the size, small, medium, or large. They even have a picture showing the full-length sub, showing the small, showing the medium, and showing the large. So let's open it up. Yep, it's tiny. It's tiny. They give you a pickle. She actually asked me, do you want... She actually asked me if I wanted the pickle. I thought the pickle always came with the sub. All right, I just wanted to get a taste of this, wanted to film a review because this person was adamant. They were saying that Firehouse Subs steak and cheese is better than Five Guys, but look how tiny this is. You get the nub of the sub. I just made that up on the fly, but check it out. Provolone cheese, you got the steak, and you have green bell peppers and onions, and they actually put, I'm going to tell you, they put deli mustard and mayonnaise on the sub. So they're not calling this a Philly, so you got to keep that in mind. So all you Philly fanatics out there, don't get on Firehouse Subs and say that is not a Philly, but I'm going to tell you this, I'm just going to keep it real. I'm holding this in my hand off camera. For $6.19 before tax. I'm going to tell you. I'm doing this video just because I saw that comment, and I've never had the steak and cheese over at Firehouse. But I'm going to tell you, just doing this video today, I will probably never return to Firehouse Subs. I'm just going to say it, because this thing is a slider. And it was $6.19. So check it out. Let me show you the steak kind of falling off the back end right there. And that's one side right there. I mean, can you see? Oh my Lord. All right, so there you go. There's the close-up. I'm going to tell you, this steak reminds me of Subway steak. So, I mean, I'm going to go into this with an open mind. I'm going to forget about the size. That's going to factor in a little bit later. But the taste of this, there's no way. I'm just going to put it out there. There's no way that this sub right here is going to beat the flavor of a Jersey Mike's sub when they chop it up right there on the flat top. So let me get ready to take my first bite of this. I need to film the thumbnail, but holding this in my hand, this is like when you've just eaten a full sub and you get down to the nub and you're like, oh, I don't know if I could take a couple more bites. $6.19. Whew, all right, so I'm ready. Are you ready? Even the bun is not the freshest, and I will tell you that they do actually steam it, but maybe some of these subs, they actually run it through the conveyor belt, maybe to melt the cheese and everything. So yeah, it was toasted a little bit. So there you go, a lot of bread compared to the center right there. I don't know. Let me get you up close and personal with the steak. You see what I'm saying? It reminds me of Subway steak. All right, wish me luck. I'm going to bite from the back end right here. Pause. And we're going to check it out. Wish me luck. The cheesesteak from Firehouse Subs. Let's go. I mean, always got to keep it real. Got to give you my honest opinion. But I will say, opinions, everyone's got one. And I'm not saying my opinion on food is the best. I appreciate a lot of you out there who take what I say and make a conscious decision if you're going to try these products. But I'm not the authority. No one is the authority. Even some of these professional food reviewers, not on YouTube, just to review food or restaurants full time, or for like a newspaper, if they even make those anymore, websites. No one's a professional. Everyone's palate is different. So if someone out there prefers this cheesesteak over any other cheesesteaks, that is their preference and they're entitled to that. Now, with that being said, a Jersey Mike's famous cheesesteak is like taking the captain of the cheerleading squad to prom, where the Firehouse version of the cheesesteak is where you actually have a date with the cheerleader to go to prom, but she breaks up with you to go with Jersey Mike's, and you over here, Firehouse Subs cheesesteak, ends up going with your cousin. Let that one marinate for a little bit. I don't even know where I was going with that. I was just trying to come up with some type of comparison to disappointment, and that's what I came up with. That's what I got today. I don't know. But this, no. This, I'm going to even tell you, the Subway steak and cheese on flatbread blows this away in taste, in texture, in everything. And I'm not even including the $6.19 price tag. This is just not very flavorful and not very cheesy. You barely see any cheese in there. And look at the amount of filling that you get compared to the bun. I'm going to take another bite, but I'm going to tell you, I don't even want to. I don't even want to, but I will. I'm going to take one more bite. Let's see if anything changes. But, wow. I'm going to find that comment. I don't know if I'm going to put it up on the screen. You were very passionate. You said that's the way it is. And again, I respect opinions, but this sub, no. No. All right, so this, I'm going to give it a rating. I'm not going to bow the head and do an official rating on this. It's just not going to happen. I'm just going to give you a number, 1 to 100, and we are going to move along from this review. Because, wow. I'm glad I tried it. I was glad I was able to try it, and I'm glad that some of the proceeds of that $6.50 after tax is going towards firemen and the families and businesses of firemen. So that I am thankful for. But out of 1 to 100, that is a solid. And I usually only say solid for the big reviews, but that is a solid 33. And the only reason it's a 33 is because we're giving something back to the firemen. I would never order that again, and I respect opinions. We're just going to leave it at that. So there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, light up the comments. Let me know if I'm missing something. But before you do, I'm going to tell you, I'm not. I'm as confident in that score as any score I've given in the 8 years on this channel. Mark it down. Firehouse, if you're out there, if you're watching, I know you're not, but if you are, comment below, hit me up, send me an email, send me a DM on the socials, and we'll talk. I don't know. I mean, what are we going to talk about? Are you going to change it? Have you changed it over the years? I got so many napkins for that $6.19 sub. I am stocked for the next month. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hoped it would have went better, but it did not. And light up the comments, like I said, about comparisons to Jersey Mike's, to Firehouse, to Subway, to Penn Station, which I still have yet to try. So, yeah, thank you so much, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye.
Yeah.